Hi guys, it's Rick Shiels down here at Quest Golf Studio here in Lytham, and I'm going to take the BENROSS challenge on here. So BENROSS, if you've not seen the reviews, it's worth going and seeing the videos already on my channel, the irons and the drivers. They've called them the HTX, and I'm going to take into the battle the HTX Type R driver. And when I say I'm going to take it into a battle, because I'm going to take it against two of the big dogs, TaylorMade M1 driver and the Nike Vaporfly Pro. I'm going to see how it performs, because it would be very interesting to see. If you've never heard BENROSS before, it's a UK company that they claim to make premium products at a much lower price point, much lower than these two. So let's see how it actually copes in this situation. I'm going to go 3 shots each, get it on GC2, track numbers, and we'll come back and have a look if there's much of a difference. Let's get cracking. I'm going to hit M1 first, then BENROSS, and then Nike. Right guys, so the results are in. Makes for quite interesting reading. Let's have a look at the ball data first, then we'll have a look at some of the club data as well. So 3 with the TaylorMade, I hit well. The 3 with the BENROSS, I hit well. There was 2 that I hit well with the Nike and 1 I didn't hit as good. So it kind of gives us a bit of a ballpark figure. I'd rather tell you that. So first off, on distance, the TaylorMade was the longest, carrying at 292 on average. The Nike was a second with 280, and the BENROSS was a third with 275 on average. They're the 3 average shots. 3 shots, the average numbers of those. So it is a little bit shorter. Why was that shorter? So if we look at the ball speed first, there was no difference whatsoever with the ball speed. All at 164 on average. Launch angle, they launched around about the same. The Nike launched a little bit lower. But the general, they launched about the same. It was the spin rate that separated these shots for me. Well, near enough. Well, spin rate and the launch a little bit. The spin rate with the TaylorMade was 2,000 or just under 2,000, which I know when I get it to 2,000, I hit it a long way. That weight was actually in the back of that driver as well. It wasn't in the front. So it was in how I normally play it. The Nike was spinning at 2,500. With the lower flight though, got slightly more distance, even with that spin rate, because the BENROSS actually spun at only 2,400 spin rate, so slightly less than the Nike actually on this occasion. Didn't quite get the distance, whether that was just with being a little bit of the launch. If I look at the ball flights, you can see the ball flights here up on the left. The Nike was the lowest, the TaylorMade was the middle height, and the BENROSS was the highest, even though it was in slightly less loft. I actually had the BENROSS set up in 9 degree, where the other 2 in 9.5. Only because I can only really get it in 9 or 9.75, the BENROSS, with this head that I've got it in the moment. If we look at some club head data, we can see the club head speed was the fastest, weirdly, with the Nike. About the same with the BENROSS. BENROSS was faster than TaylorMade. So smash factors there, you can see. Smash factor is how fast the ball comes off the face in relation to the club head speed. So the TaylorMade for me had the best smash factor. Dynamic loft, the loft of the BENROSS seemed to be a little bit higher, even though it was in lower loft. What other numbers is important? All the other numbers are about the same, the way I hit the ball. You can see strike locations there. The BENROSS was striking the same spot as the TaylorMade was. Paths were the same, face angles were the same, lofts were the same. So quite interesting results really. I would say it's not done bad considering it's in that kind of the big guns. It's in with the big guns. It's not done bad. It's held its own. I was nervous for it because I thought it was going to get destroyed. And it kind of kept up to a degree. I don't think for me it's going to spin as low as I possibly can get it to really max out my distance, where the others I can potentially get them to spin a little bit lower. But made for very interesting reading, and it's kind of what the BENROSS challenge is all about. It's actually seeing if you can take your current driver or your top name and see how it compares to this. It would be mega interesting to hear how you guys get on if you did go down to a stockist and try it. And you know, I don't mind sharing this message. You know, this is not a plug. I don't mind sharing this message because it's just testing the club, as I would always advocate everyone to do when they see a review or see a challenge, is to go and test it yourself. How I hit it is going to be different to how you hit it. Guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed the videos. I've put a link in the description below as well. If you do want to find out about the challenge, you can find out where the stockists are. I think it's only UK and Europe at the moment. But if they continue to make good product like this, I'm sure it'll start to grow worldwide. Guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already by clicking the big button down here. Like the video, comment below. Certainly comment if you get a chance to do the challenge. I'd love to hear how you all get on. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.